Happening now, first at 4, it is back to school for SAISD students. But one school in the district had more than the first day of school to celebrate. The Young Women's Leadership Academy commemorated their 10th anniversary today. Eyewitness News reporter Charlie Cooper explains the impact this program is having on students.
Okay, my ladies, let's go.
All summer long, these rooms have been quiet. These baskets free of assignments and these books untouched.
I'm ready to have my girls back in my classroom. I've missed them over the summer.
At 8 this morning, all 525 of them filed in, one by one, bringing life back into the Young Women's Leadership Academy, one smile and hug at a time.
There they go.
They're excited to be back at school, but they're also cheering in celebration of the Academy's 10th anniversary.
It's definitely an inspiring type of environment to be in, so they definitely push me to do my best and they push me to my fullest potential. And
the curriculum and setup of the school has shown students at this all-girls academy, like Connor Caldwell, they can succeed in fields like science and technology where women are often underrepresented.
They are also from day one told that they will be going to college, and when you have a group of teachers, parents, and students who all have one shared goal, it makes a big difference.
Principal McLaren says every student who walks these hallways and through these doors leaves college ready. 100% of them have graduated and gone on to higher education.
The school has been named one of the best in the city and the country. But most parents, students, and teachers agree its greatest accomplishment to date has been this.
The proudest moment was our first graduation, because you know when they started in 6th grade and then when they end as these incredibly poised and confident young women, it's incredible.
Charlie Cooper, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.